Hi, welcome back. This is Candace and Conscious Conversations. I just want to breathe first. So the title of this is going to be When It Hurts Like Hell. My last video that I made, we talked about love. We talked about profound love. It's so easy to talk about love when you're in the energy of love. When you're in the energy of love, you can talk about love all day. Just love, love, love. But let's light a candle for love right now. What happens when love is gone? When love is a loss, death comes between you. A physical death or a metaphorical death. What are you left with? First of all, there's that shock, that blow. And it hurts like hell. It's so fucking bad. I'm in that space right now. I'm in that space. So I want to talk about love from the hard places, from the difficult places, from the pain, and whatever emotion, whatever energy you're feeling that is arising in this state of lost love. Grief is one of them. For me, I'm feeling abandonment. Mine happened so fast. I was literally one day having a phone conversation about how magnificent our love was. That we felt like we were in heaven on earth. How happy we were, his words and mine. And the energy was that same. Looking into each other's eyes, you can't help but smile. You just sit there like a fucking clown, smiling into their eyes, and words don't even matter. You're just in love. And then sometimes life throws curveballs. Life threw us a curveball. There was a spiral, a downward spiral, and a choice. For us, right now, we're not in alignment. That's really hard for me to say, that we're not in alignment, because I don't want to believe it. I can't believe it, because just 5 days ago, we were in heaven. But I have to let him go, because that is his choice. It's his path to walk, and not my path to judge. So what we talk about today, what's next? I may cry. Here I go again. I may cry in this video. I have been crying for the past 24 hours. It's flowing. It's not stopping. It just keeps coming. But that's part of what I want to talk about. Because the energy in your body, it needs to come out. It needs to release. You go from such a high state, a high frequency, and you get dropped down into this lowest frequency of human emotions that aren't your source emotions. They're brought up by the trauma of the loss. Now, let's say your loved one passed away Everyone wants to tell you, go find someone else. It's been a long time. I want you to be happy. I want to be the one to say only you know what is right for you. But whether it is death, whether it is abandonment, whether it is whatever has come between you and love, you do have to bring joy back. You do. At some point, at some time, you have to bring joy back. So what can we do to bring joy back? I need my torch lighter. Yesterday it was just breathing. I couldn't breathe. I still really can't breathe. So you guys want to breathe with me for a little bit? Sit comfortably. I'll just do this for a couple minutes. Just sit comfortably. Close your eyes if you need to. I want you to take slow, deep inhales. I'm just going to say 3 seconds, 4 seconds. If you're a pro, you have yogi breath, practice breath work, expand it. What we're going to do for someone who just can't fucking breathe right now and you don't know how to breathe, it just hurts like hell. We're going to do 3 breaths, okay? So breathing in, 1, 2, 3, and then release it. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Just breathe. And release. Do it again. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. And release. 1, 2, 3. That word I say on the exhale, release, that's a key word. Remember that. Release. What are you feeling? How does it hurt? It needs to be released. You have to breathe. You have to cry. Crying is so healing. A lot of people are afraid to cry. Take all the time you need to cry. Hard cry, ugly cry, shaky cry, just cry. Hug a pillow, hug a baby, pet your animals, cry, dance in the rain and cry, just cry, cry, cry. Purge. My stomach was, I couldn't eat. I could not eat. It took me a while to get to the point where I could eat. And thank you, Becky, for my salmon salad from Tsigi's. She treated me, and I didn't get to eat it all because of my stomach, but I needed that. And you have to take care of your body. You have to take care of yourself. So like, breath is the starter. Release. Crying. Take a nice hot bath if that's available to you. Water not only cleanses the body, but it cleanses the soul. It purifies the aura. If you have access to things like sage, Palo Santo, smudge, incense, candles, light them, because fire brings in the elements. So you want to incorporate Mother Nature with your healing. Walk barefoot outside. Sit in the sunshine. And in these tiny little moments, when you're so deep in the pain, take a second to find one thing in front of you that's beautiful, and be grateful for that one thing. even if it's the sunshine on your face, even if it's a piece of chocolate cake in your refrigerator. Whatever it is, because the energy of gratitude can bring you back to joy. There's going to come a time when you can look at the loss and understand its purpose, understand why it had to happen, understand what you needed to go through, understand what you're learning from it. And that time will come, and that's when you know the healing is working. But when you're right in the middle of it, when you can't breathe, that's what this video is for. What do you do? Can I suggest dancing? Do you have a favorite song? If you play an instrument, play it. Please, play it. Play a sad song if you have to. Play a sad song till it doesn't hurt anymore. Turn on the music. Move your body. That energy in your body, it has to get out of your body. So with movement, you can let it go. Release it. Remember that word, release? And take it. Allow yourself to take it one day at a time without judgment. Don't judge yourself. That's the hardest part to do. First you get angry and you want to blame them. I can't believe you did this to me. How could you leave me? How could you? Why? And then you get mad. Oh, Bella. I was hoping to do this before she woke up. Pause. All right. I was hoping to get this out before this one woke up, but that didn't happen. I don't remember what I said last. I was talking about dancing. Oh, the why. Good morning, Bella. Buenos dias, señorita. The why, after you get angry, you start to be like, why did I put myself there? You start to blame yourself. First of all, it's not your fault. No matter what happened. Even if you got into such a triggered state that you reacted from a triggered state, you have to give yourself that forgiveness to know that you were in pain and you were acting from pain, and that's okay because you're a human. You are a human and it fucking hurts and it's okay. We don't come here to be perfect. We come here to learn. We come here to learn how to be with these emotions that come through us. But if heaven is your goal, heaven on earth, you have to alchemize the emotions. You have to go through the hard shits. You have to fight for love. That's one thing he said about me. I was a warrior. And I am a warrior. I fight for love. I will fight for love. I fighted so hard I pushed him away. But I forgive him because he's human. I'm human. I'm working on forgiving myself. It's hard. It's really hard. But you have to forgive yourself. If you don't believe it, write it down every day. I'm so sorry. I do forgive you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for the lesson. Even if you don't understand the lesson, write it down. Thank you for the lesson. Thank you for the lesson. Thank you for the lesson. One day you'll understand. And one day it'll be okay. I know if you're in that energy of pain and grief and sadness and abandonment, you don't want to hear one day. Like, you're like, shut up right now. But it's true. This isn't my first heartbreak. I kind of hope it's my last, but I can't say that. I'm a children, I love deeply. I love very deeply. Even my friends, I love them deeply. So this is not my last heartbreak. But I fight for love. And I had expectations. I wanted a warrior who was willing to fight with the same intensity that I was willing to fight. And we realized that we were so in this together that we would fight together. And that's what I want in life. I want the kind of intimacy that no matter what comes up, no matter how dark it is, no matter how triggering it is, no matter how much you can't breathe, you feel so safe with me. And I feel so safe with him that we can just go through hell together. That's what I want out of love. But not everybody wants the same thing. And sometimes you have to let yourself fall. And you have to get hurt to learn what you want and what you don't want. And that is one of the difficult parts about being here on earth. But it is a part of it. You can't shut yourself out to it. You can't, you can, but you know what? If you're not living, you're dying. And the one true way to live here on earth is through love. Love for life, love for self, love for all of those around you, and definitely love for love. God, love for love. Babies, I do want to talk about babies too, because I had an interesting conversation with my girlfriend yesterday. I was like, it seems like every time I'm like super upset and I just can't even deal with myself, they're extra. They're extra, and it's like, I can't do this right now. Since we're talking about energy, your children are sensitive to your energy. So are your animals. So when your energy is off, they don't understand why your energy is off. So they're gonna be extra trying to get your attention, because this right here, having them in your arms is actually healing for you. So if you can stop yourself in the middle of whatever's making you feel rage, anger, just fucking, I can't fucking do it, and hold them. Allow yourself to hold them. Come back to that breath. Remember the breath? Breathe in. Bubble? No, that's not bubble, that's incense. You want to blow it? No. Oh, bubbles, my water. Allow yourself to come back to that breath. Breathe. Bubble. Laugh. These babies in your life, if you have them, children, animals, they're medicine. And laughter is medicine. Laughter is medicine. Put on a funny movie. Call somebody that you know that their energy cheers you up. Jacob's dad made me laugh yesterday, and he annoys me. No. He made me laugh. And I just stopped. And in the middle of being annoyed, I was like, thank you for making me laugh. Thank you for making me laugh. Look. Yeah, you can't have that. Look. But I hope this helps someone. I really hope this helps someone. I know getting this out is helping me release. This is what I do. I work through it. That is my energy. I like to work through it, and I am a teacher. So as I'm working through it, maybe I can help someone else work through it. But life is beautiful. You see my cup? Have a magical day. Life is beautiful. It is worth living. Sometimes it feels really, really, really hard. But just breathe. Start with your breath. prefer non-fluoride, but get what you get, right? Sometimes. Bubble. Maybe be grateful for bubbles. Bubbles are beautiful, right? But bubbles, yes. But I love everybody. I hope everyone has a very beautiful day, and find something to laugh about. Bring the joy back into your day. That's how you get through the hell. Bring the joy back. Just remember, these energies are not your source. Your source is love. My source is love. And say this with me. I am love. I am love. I am love. I am worthy. It's a hard one, isn't it? I am worthy. I am worthy. I know I'm worthy. It's all about alignment. Bubbles. So, Bella, you want to say goodbye? Bye-bye. You say bye-bye? Hug? Can I have a hug? And hugs. Yes, Bella, thank you. That is a really, really, really wonderful way for that energy. Is a nice, deep hug. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Have a magical day.